One of the challenges in navigating the land between, desert space, wilderness space, it's just the emotional upheaval. Whether it's the house that refuses to sell or the spouse that refuses to join you in seeing a counselor. It's not just something going on out there. It's something that happens in here. You see, you would think that nothing much would grow in the desert, but the land between, it is fertile ground. It's fertile ground for emotional meltdown. And the emotional meltdown is exactly what we see in an episode early in our Bible. The group called the Israelites. They've left slavery in Egypt. They're on the way to the land of promise, but they are in the desert. They are in the wilderness. They are in the land between, and they are not at their best. In fact, they're complaining about this food substance called manna that they've had to eat so far for 2 years, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and their complaint is reaching riotous proportions. And their poor leader, Moses, he's like had it. He is exhausted. He is spent. And we read part of his prayer, and it's like meltdown proportions. Listen to this raw and real prayer from God's exhausted leader. He said to the Lord, "Why have you brought this trouble on your servant? What have I done to displease you, that you would put the burden of all these people on me? I cannot carry these people by myself. The burden is too heavy for me." Listen to his voice. "I can't carry this anymore. It's too heavy." What voice do you hear there? I hear the voice of an exhausted caregiver. It's too heavy. I can't carry this anymore. I hear the voice of someone who is just broken over a family situation with a spouse or a child or a parent. This is too heavy. I can't carry it anymore. I hear the voice of someone dealing with their 4th or 5th year of infertility. Jeff, how long will I have to go to the baby showers of sisters and cousins and act happy and joyful for them as I'm waiting to hold our child? And after a while, it feels like something breaks. Just go, "This is too heavy. I can't carry this anymore." What I love about this raw and real prayer is that Moses does not dismiss or diminish the ugliness and the weariness of his situation, but what he does do is he invites God into the mess. He carries this mess, and it's like he dumps it before his Lord. Jesus travels teaching and healing for about 3 years, and he's surrounded by a group of disciples. One of his disciples is a man by the name of Peter. And after the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus, Peter would write these words to young believers. He would challenge them, "Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. He sees, he hears, and he cares. He cares about your exhausting days and your sleepless nights. He sees, he hears, he cares." Like Moses came with this raw and real prayer to his Lord, I just want to challenge you today to invite God what is going to be truly awful and ugly, but invite God into the mess. He sees, he hears, he cares.